Tales of Hurting Gods EP 54 preview analysis is here. Let's cut to the chase. Let's get right into it. If he really gave birth to a litter of sons for you, would you claim them or not? This is where Kinmu's group meets. Butcher and Blind. Last episode, Kinmu was suddenly grabbed by a pair of large hands. Those hands actually belonged to Butcher. Blind and Butcher were also searching for the lower half of his body, but Butcher got lost and wandered the grasslands with Blind for a very long time. Then, they accidentally stumbled upon Kinmu's group. Kinmu was overjoyed to see the two grandpas. Immediately, he took out the lower body he had stolen from the Golden Palace. He asked Butcher, "Grandpa Butcher, is this shiny golden lower body the one you lost?" Butcher immediately recognized it as Wu Zun's lower body. Kinmu had previously suspected that Grandpa Butcher's lower body was on Wu Zun. Now, that possibility was confirmed. Butcher never imagined that Wu Zun admired him to such an extent. He then smugly asked, "So if Wu Zun has sons, are they his sons, or my sons?" Then, Blind retorted, as seen in the preview, "If he really gave birth to a litter of sons for you, would you claim them or not?" Butcher was dumbfounded. Blind seized the chance to ask why Kinmu's group was there. Learning that Bashan was trapped, Butcher immediately prepared to go rescue his disciple. At this time, Bashan's situation, as seen in the preview, is indeed dire, but he still held on. Dark sorcery. Because of the bewilderment, incense, Wu Zun had returned to the Golden Palace with many experts, but he still left 8 sorcerer kings to deal with. Bashan. These 8 sorcerer kings are all great experts of the life and death realm. Among them, one has even reached the divine bridge realm. Relying on Blind's incredible vision, the group quickly found Bashan's battlefield. With one slash, Butcher killed the bird-headed sorcerer, king of the divine bridge realm. However, Butcher didn't continue to fight. Instead, he told Kinmu and the others to turn and leave, mainly because he was sick of his annoying disciple. So he only struck once, just enough to save Bashan's life, but not enough for him to escape and bother him. Afterward, Butcher, along with Kinmu, Blind, and the others, headed for the Lulun Golden Palace. Before the Ruo Shui Lake, Butcher, as a top-tier battle technique expert, blew the lake dry with a single breath. Seeing his nemesis arrive, Wu Zun immediately entered the sacred hall to report to the Grand Venerate. The Grand Venerate's power surpasses even Wu Zun's. He is one of the top experts of the current era. However, his 17th reincarnated body is already decaying. His top priority is to find a sacred child for his next reincarnation. So the Grand Venerate says, "My reincarnation is urgent. I will not waste my life helping you." The Grand Venerate cuts off Wu Zun's lower body. Wu Zun then calls for his junior disciple, and has his junior's lower body cut off and attached to himself. After leaving the Lulun Golden Palace, Kinmu immediately finds a place to reattach Butcher's lower half. After cleansing Wu Zun's blood and poison from the limbs, Kinmu applies dragon saliva to Butcher's severed sections. Immediately, tendrils of flesh begin to grow rapidly. Lin Yuxiu says, as seen in the preview, the dragon killin's precious saliva is meant for this. Next, Kinmu uses vital key threads to connect the meridians, nerves, and various parts. After the body is reattached, Butcher notices the god's hand bone in Kinmu's bag. That's the hand he cut down from the heavens long ago, and the owner of this hand bone is still alive. So, Kinmu worries, as seen in the preview. What if he comes for revenge against Grandpa Butcher? But Butcher says, "I'd like to roast another pig." Worried about bringing trouble to Kinmu, Butcher decides to hold on to the hand bone for him. Then, to avoid the pursuing Bashan, Butcher and Blind, after telling Kinmu to come home for the new year, depart. When Bashan sees Kinmu, but not his master, he immediately bursts into tears. He then leads Kinmu and Lin Yuxiu, preparing to return to eternal peace. Passing through the Barbarian D border, the prince of the Barbarian D kingdom, Ben Donghua, prepares to let Bashan and his group pass, but a subordinate reports, as seen in the preview, Prince Ben Donghua, his body is special. He must not be allowed to leave. This Ben Donghua is the 18th reincarnation vessel the Grand Venerate is seeking. This concludes this episode's preview analysis. Thank you all for watching. I'm Lao Meng. See you in the next video.